so let's just go right in. I haven't started the game yet. I'm curious to see how my cat's gonna react because the music for Danganronpa is actually my ringtone, and he's associated my ringtone to someone coming upstairs either with food or coming to visit. So I'm curious to see how he's gonna react. I wonder if he's gonna act differently if it's coming out of the TV. Let's find out. I'm waiting.
A body has been discovered!
Hi, Magma. Waiting. A little bit of a reaction. No, he's reacting. He's looking everywhere. He's like, where's that sound coming from? But he's not just staring at the tape. Oh my gosh. The door. I can talk. Words are hard. Now he's looking at the door. Kind? You know what? Mean. What's mean? I don't know what mean is. Hey, Game Attack, how is it going? It's going well. Sound looks good on my side. Let me know if it's too loud. Oh yeah, no, we're super early. We just started and pressed play. I have played this before, but for folks in chat who have not, I request no spoilers. I'm also doing this on mean mode. Don't know what mean mode it is, but I'm pretty sure I did it on normal last time. I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls or the new Beach episode 1. It's the only two I haven't played. Do. The massive high school towers over all the other... Hang on. My brain didn't register that sentence properly. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of traditions, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show. It'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole, but it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. You looked at a whole bunch of forums? Ultra Despair Girls is good if you can look past the lackluster graphics and excessive fan service. Oh no, okay, yeah, I can look past that. Super solid game with lots of creative mechanics and lore. It does get dark though, like really dark. Even by Danganronpa standards, interesting. Oh no, you've seen some people just stop playing. Oh boy, okay, maybe it's not stream worthy. Twitch still permits the game though. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, maybe I won't play that one live then if it has a lot of trigger content. Haha, trigger happy. Havoc. That was a really bad pun. That was a really bad pun. I'm gonna leave now. Bye. I didn't see myself out. Okay, so this is a forum. Come on, keep it going. Apparently my friend kind of knows them. I guess everything there is state-of-the-art. This year's Ultimate Pop Sensation is going to be going there. The Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. So jealous. It's only for winners. And I can't read the rest of that comment because of the thought bubble. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic. There are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of their threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. Gosh, she's cute. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Also pretty. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. What? Every biker gang? Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, ultimate gambler, swimming pro, programmer, clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Would they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. Mr. Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us at the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide, signed Hope's Peak Academy. They spelt it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer, but after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. Oh gosh, okay, the Ultra Despair Girls is probably not stream safe. Thanks for the warning. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. But then the Fire Nation attacked. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again, and the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Oh no! Sure, save. Slot 1. Yes. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. I think I know the basic controls, but refresh my memory. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the right stick to adjust your viewpoint. Adjust my viewpoint? Why don't you try looking around the class? Adjust my viewpoint. Okay. Cool beans. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can see a line of drool I must have left there. I have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? Something. Hey there, new kid. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. It looks like an 8-year-old wrote it. An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Oh, look at the time, look at the time. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? We're late for the meeting. I'd better look around the classroom a little more before I head out. Oh, okay. I can't just leave. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Bang, bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? With mismatched nuts and bolts. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened here is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing B or interacting with the door, right? Yes. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Where's the main hall? B to run. Also, you can press X to bring up a map. Cool, cool. How convenient. Which one's the main hall? Do. First aid. Maybe it's that building looking place at the bottom. I think so. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm spazzing. Why is the walking animation not smooth? Fun fact, the kanji writing on the scroll wrote always in battle. The scroll in the classroom? Interesting. Hi, Tsuya. How's it going? By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there. How was it going?
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Thanks for flumping in, Tsuya. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. One in particular. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you two? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right
Got
now.
it.
Just a moment, there's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now's no... Oh my gosh. I'm already having troubles with your lines. Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up at the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those five over there. Tired? What did you miss while you were asleep? Well, the main protagonist fell asleep. He was going to school, passed out, woke up in a classroom, and he's just missed meeting the rest of the class. So not much. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Was this part always voice acted? Happy Monday! I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How is your Monday starting, other than tired? So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy. Not too terrible. Not almost late for work like I usually am. So I guess it's a good start. That is a good start. That's a good start to a Monday. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know? Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. The filthy creature? No, I just... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never see such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling
Don't
you.
bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Next. Next.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
She's cute. Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on!
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan on to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? So sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Dang it, Grandpa. Hi, Leon. Sorry, so do you prefer Leon, James, or Demetrius? Demetrius. How is it going? Welcome in. We play some dang
the name's
Grandpa.
Leon Kawada. What's up?
Leon is okay? Alright. Speaking of Leons. All these character designs are great. I love all of these designs. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all... What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head. No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulation.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're
How cool
set.
is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. You can have a side hustle. This game came out in 2010 and the character designs are still being praised. They're so good.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
I'm just gonna call you Hifumi. Ultimate fanfic creator. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? The world of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes, indeed.
It's about embracing your basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. I won't say that out loud. Okay, now to talk to those 5 other people. Let's start on the left.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. What's up?
She's cute. She's cute. She can eat all my donuts. Aoi Asahina, she's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been wildly discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer into my brain right now.
Yeah.
Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Oh, yes, I see it. No, Hifumi writes, like, fan art, and that's different from actual novels. Or not fan art, fan fictions. Maybe it's the way they worded it. Maybe it didn't translate properly.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. Starting to understand why her fans are so into her. So cute. One creates, the other adapts. That's one way to look at it. Yeah, the English translation is a bit vague. Getting your fanfic to circulate and be talked about requires talent. Yeah, good point. Why are you so quiet? Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
The ultimate question mark. The ultimate enigma. Hi, Kitty. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Would this girl be one of them? The ultimate purple girl. Ooh, I would read that. Code Geass fanfiction, Persona style. 500,000 copies? Dang. Maybe they forgot to add a 0. So, what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. So quiet.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Does she have little kitty cats on her tie? I want it. I'm the ultimate none of your business. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, like with computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big, and they tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Yes, Junko. It's a bunny?
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
A language, Mondo. I don't think she's wrong. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, for every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Will you wake up, though? Those four over there are the only ones left.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Oh, Leon, that's a pompadour. All the coolest Japanese men have pompadours. He's basically a JoJo's reference. Oh, geez, I almost asked her if he was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. She'll probably beat the crap out of you. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl, being a child. Do you want food? You want food? She says no. Sakura is the best girl. Next. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Dang. Waifu for lifeu? I know you like them thick, Magma. No offense to me. I'm the exception. Whoops, I missed a line. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak student who are reading this, then let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yeah? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Thank goodness she's not going to use us as a training partner. We're going to get flat like a pancake.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Translation: Makoto, you're small. Fluent progeny. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy read online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. Rude. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Jerk.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
If she was a distant descendant of Kenshiro, that poke would have been a game over. Dies. Oh, you like Byakuya? I like Byakuya. I'm Yasuhiro. Oh, we already read that. That's voice acted. Clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay. I give up. What happened?
You're serious.
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. What? And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis? Brewskis? I don't know what a brewski is. Sometime and get real deep in Lemuria and its civilization. He's speaking a whole different language. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. You know? Oh, I'm only 21. I've been held back a few times. See, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Why are you in high school?
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Oh, Brewski is kind of weird. That's why I don't know what it is. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg, it's my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name, but as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. Self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. Scared for my life right now. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around here. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Hi, Ash. Celestial, more like ghastly. I'm a vampire. Shit. Gothic Lolita style is on point. Ice cream is in the freezer. Next. Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
Seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw what all the windows in the classrooms and hallways were, right? Bolted up with weird nuts and bolts? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. Hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here?
Aww.
My brain wanted to say what's going on. Thank you. I wore it for this occasion. You're coming to get the ice cream? Just doing a ghastly Gijinka. Maybe we got caught up in some kind of crime or something. What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they want to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? What if that's all it is? It's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Hi, Dream Racer. Does this game have a knife? Probably. What orientation involves metal plate windows? This one, apparently.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. I was like It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now.
Also, have we heard that voice from somewhere before? Not yet.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
The first time we hear it in the game. Might have heard it in chat.
Huh?
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well, then if you'll excuse me. Hey, what? You're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
All right, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us. Y'all are unfazed by this? Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Ooh, wait for me. I want to go with you. Well, if it's that, then I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off to the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. There, perfect. This is the reaction I want from everyone.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Yeah, sure, safe. Hello, my name is Makoto. Nice to meet you. I used to hear the name of the series a lot and that bear, but I have never seen actual gameplay. Oh, snap! J-Racer, you're in for a treat. He is a fun villain. Monokuma is a fun villain. We are at the very beginning of the first game. We literally got introduced to all of the characters. Except the bear. Why is Ogami so bro-like? I don't know. She lifts. To the gym. The walking could be a lot smoother. I don't remember it being so choppy.
Hey, come on.
Between the years 2012 and 2018, Danganronpa Let's Plays were prominent on YouTube and Twitch. I believe it. When did it, like, blow up? It was about then. Yeah. It, like, woo, it took off. I don't know how. I don't know why. God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. Language? It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Wando, stop. No running.
Well,
I too shall go. Calm down. Hey, wait. Don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some tutorial action. I thought we saw what we needed to see. You can press X to observe the room. Okay. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. We can interact with people. Can we go into the gym right away? We can! Dang, Hifumi, like, shrieked real loud. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See, told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right, but in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here?
Good! Then let's get things rolling!
It is always good to explore before progressing the story. Oops. Hi.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible. So incomprehensible I couldn't say my lines properly.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place, and all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
Oh gosh, I don't like Hifumi. Monokuma's voice actor is having a blast with his job, obviously. No, I hope so. It sounds like he was having a good time. Magma. What? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure this is just the speaker inside it. I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
Hifumi, stop saying say what. It moved!
Shit.
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it.
Bear it!
But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
Bless you. Someone please just shoot him. Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone, stand at attention and bow, and good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning!
what's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such a splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life...
Too bad!
There isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die, such as the school life you've been assigned. What did you just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
It's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? Are you saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar, and that, of that you can be 100... Oh, and just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world, so you don't have to worry about that dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school... They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will never come. So with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, Now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually,
as headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now then, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone here were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder?
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How do you do it? Doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. In the words of Narapi, murder. Oh, what'd I do? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you read it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. It's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Stop saying say what? So this is basically the Purge in video game form. Basically. It's like a last man standing kind of game. Yeah, stop blabbering on with all of this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on and kill, killing spree. All right, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
Fucking dead.
Listen up. This has gone too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean, like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
You don't make fun of someone's pompadour. It's basically Battle Royale, but with trials after each kill. The trick is people die. So, we're trapped in this school and we have to get away with murder, essentially. Mondo roared out and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
How many times do they have to drop the F-bomb before it's not rated T anymore?
Hey, damn it!
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it. Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did, kaboom! 1? Well, it still says rated T. For some reason, I thought this was a JRPG series, but now I see it is not. No, it is more of a visual novel. There are investigation... Sorry? The new game is an RPG. The beach episode is an RPG. This has like point-and-click segments when you're investigating, and there are class trial segments as well. But yeah, no, not an RPG.
What
the hell? That sure wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. Well, you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right? I told you I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. What? There's another one?
Damn you!
You seriously tried to kill me just now. Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat in the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around here? Yep. Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong. Well? Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official school handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it is fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to this space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. Nice. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without rules. Indeed. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in places for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! Well, that was refreshing. Oh, not really much for... Not much for... Oh my goodness. Not much for playing or not much for watching? Or both? What? Well, he said like 3 or 4. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have 2 choices. Choice number 1 is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is... if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thought deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? Oh, it's just a habit to like play and not read. That's fair. That's fair. And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. And that was the prologue. Not much of a book reader in general, yet I work with kids in literacy. Interesting. Well, different people like different things. To be continued. We get an opening segment. It's funny, the cat won't react to this version of the theme. Where is he? Yeah, no, he just clonked out. So, Scrawny, my ringtone is the main title theme. And, Scrawny is always on edge when the phone rings because he's associated it to either food being delivered or friends coming over. So he'll just stare at the door until it opens. Why is it so beautiful? Why is it so beautifully drawn? Cute, he was having pancakes. This song is such a banger. Okay. Now the story really begins.